If you are an international student and you have been wondering or doubting on which country can I study for free right now, if your parents don't have money to do the job or to pay your tuition fee, then this is a video you have to watch till the end, because in this video I'm going to be talking about a university in one prestigious city in this particular country. The country I'm going to be talking about is Germany. And this university is located in the city in Munich. And I want to tell you that this university has programs related to engineering. Now, why am I driving to this university? The most fascinating thing about this university is that it is tuition free. This is not just the advantage of this university. I'm going to talk about many other advantages so that you can know or decide if you are going to be applying to this school. All right. Now, remember that Germany is now trying to implement the pathways that Canada is using. What do I mean here? There is a possibility for you to move to Germany as a job seeker, all right, using the job seekers visa. Or you can move to Germany using the route of voting. What I mean here is the system that Canada used that they call express entry. It is now possible in Germany, all right. So you should know all of this, and remember that Germany is now open to a lot of opportunities. With regards to the embassies, before, as of last year, most embassies in most of our African countries, the German embassy I mean, was somehow tied, but it looks like the procedure is now relaxed. But for those of us from Africa, you have to check very well if you must apply to a German university. Put this in your head that you must have certain grades before you can book an appointment at the German embassy, especially for Cameroonians. Please make sure you verify the German embassy's website and see the grades, the number of papers you need to have at ordinary levels, and the CGPA you need to have at your bachelor's degree level in case you are going to Germany for bachelor's or master's studies. I do not know for other countries like Ghana and Nigeria, but please make sure you verify this information before you start the application in this university. I am talking about the university now. Remember, I said at the beginning of this video that this university is tuition free. Guys, please, if you haven't subscribed, subscribe below, all right? Because this is a video that we need people to please subscribe and like this video. Thank you so much for understanding. Now, this school is a free school in Germany. All you need to do is to apply to this school, submit the documents. Then when you get an admissions letter, you look for your blocked account documents. Then you apply for your visa and you migrate. All right, that is something you should do. Apart of that, there is no other thing you need to do. Now, I will take you to this university and I will tell you the programs available that you are going to be studying in here. All right, I have about 6 different programs, and these 6 different programs you are going to be studying them purely in English language. All right, I used to hear people say that Milton, I cannot apply to Germany because I don't know the German language. Brothers, you do not need the German language before you can apply and move to Germany. However, when you are in Germany, make sure you study the language. Even if you go to any other country in Europe, make sure you study the language. It is very, very important. Now, without wasting more time, let's go straight to the video. Like I said, this university has programs taught entirely in English language, and I will tell you how the program goes. I will tell you how the application process goes, and I will tell you the documents you need. No tuition fee is required. No application fee. When you are admitted to this university and you successfully move to Germany, all you need to produce, all right, as fee, as money, is 62 euros. Just 62 euros for your semester contribution. Any other thing is free. Now, the first program you have to study in this university in Germany is called Artificial Intelligence, which is a Bachelor's of Science degree in Artificial Intelligence. This program is going to last 3.5 years, and it is taught entirely in English language. All right. For this program, you equally need a language proficiency of B2. All right. And if you want to apply for this program, you need your O levels and advanced level. If you are a Cameroonian, and as a Nigerian, you need your WAEC certificate. Remember that there is an online test available, which you are going to do for 90 minutes. If you apply for this program, the university is going to be updating your profile or your own portal that you are using. All right, there is no tuition fee apart of the 62 euros I explained to you. Now, the application process for you to apply to German universities, all right, some people don't even understand that German universities are tuition free, but I'm here today to tell you that 75% of schools in Germany, especially public universities, are absolutely free of charge. You are not going to pay any tuition. All right, now for you to apply to this university, you have to register to their online application platform. It is called Primus Portal. When you go to the links in the description box, you are going to find these details I'm giving you here. All right, when you are at Primus Portal, that is the first thing you need to do. Then at Primus Portal, you need to do your registration. Why do you register there, or what are you going to register? You need to put in your details, all right, your passport details, your educational details, and of course maybe your working details. When you have registered, that is step 1. You go to step 2, which is you have to select a program. Remember, the program I'm talking about right now is Bachelor's of Science degree in Artificial Intelligence. So if you want to apply for this program, you have to select this program, Artificial Intelligence, and the next thing you need to do is to enter your data and of course your previous education if it wasn't asked at the account creation level. Now you need to go to the next step, which is step 4, and with step 4 you have to upload your documents. Which are the documents you are going to be uploading? Please pay attention to this. You would always find these documents in the Primus Portal. All right, so if you are doing this application, make sure you upload all these documents. I want to draw your attention to the fact that if you omit one document and you don't submit it, the application would not be considered. Pay attention to this. It is very important. Now, the first document is your university entrance qualification. And what is the university entrance qualification you need to submit to this university? It is a copy of your WAEC certificate attached to your crash card. You attach your crash card, all right, that is merge the PDF of your WAEC to your crash card. You upload them together. Then you equally need your O levels and advanced level for Cameroonians. WAEC is for Nigerians. Cameroonians, you have O levels, and those who come from the baccalaureate levels, those who did the French system of education, I think probatoire and baccalaureate, you need to submit a copy of your baccalaureate examination. Those who did technical college education, you need to equally submit their back document, all right, but make sure it is in English language. Now, these documents, you have to upload them, and for those who are using WASI, or is it WESE, something like that, Ghanaians and Liberians and other nationalities, you use this type of documents. Please make sure you equally add this to your application portal. That is your university entrance qualification. Cameroonians, do not forget O and advanced level. And if you ask my opinion, I will tell you that it will be good you even legalize these documents, because it will add more value or more weight to your application. Now, you equally need a copy of your passport. There is one thing international students do. Don't wait for your passport to expire before you start applying to universities. Some schools will look at your expiring passport or your passport that is almost expiring and will refuse to give you an admission because you are not serious. What were you doing before your passport is expiring before you are applying for the university? Some schools will exclude you from the application just like this. I'm just telling you this trick so that you know and stop wasting a lot of time. All right, and remember your passport should be at least 2 years before expiring date. It is very, very important, because sometimes if you are going for a 2 years program and your passport is maybe left 6 months, they cannot give you the visa. How do you want them to give you the visa? Because you are not serious. You cannot be going for a 2 years program and your passport is left 6 months. Please pay attention to this. You equally need a curriculum vitae, which is the CV, all right? We all know what a CV is, not so. You need proof of language proficiency, which is the IELTS or the TOEFL score. Sometimes most schools don't accept Duolingo, but you should ask them. Some other schools in Germany will take your English proficiency from your university, a document from your school to show that you have studied in English. Some schools do that. They can accept that. I know a school in Freiburg that accept that. I will bring the video very soon, all right? Then you equally need a certificate of, let's say, maybe bachelor's degree certificates and a transcript in case you are going for a master's degree program. But this program I'm talking about is a bachelor's degree program, BSc. So you do not need a master's document or maybe your diploma or your transcript in this case, all right? Now, with the documents, you are not done with the application. Remember, these are the documents you are uploading. And again, do not put your documents in JPG format. Put all your documents in PDF. Put them to the system. You can convert them using your laptop alone. If you have a laptop, all right, put the documents in a flash and you convert them, or you take them to a scanner and tell them to take scan shots of them, convert them to PDF and send to you. It is very simple like that. Now, after that, you have to submit your application and wait. All right, when you submit your application, it's going to take some time, but this university maximum is 2 months. You are going to get a reply, because I know someone who got admissions here. All right, so you are going to get a reply and of course receive an acceptance letter or a rejection letter. You have to know this. These programs are bachelor's degree programs. They equally have master's degree programs. Remember that Germany is looking for labor force, but it doesn't mean that you shouldn't take required documents before you apply for the student visa to Germany, which is, by the way, not the student visa, but the national visa. All right, so please pay attention to all these details. Now, that is the first course you are going to be studying for BSc level at Degendorf Institute of Technology. If I didn't mention the name of this university, know that this university is called Degendorf Institute of Technology. All right, so this is something you should know. Now, the next program, which is still the bachelor's program, in case you want to apply for this particular program, is called Building Products and Process Engineering. This program is equally requiring or is also needing academic certificates like your WAEC, your O levels, proof of language, curriculum vitae. All right, then probably a copy of your passport. This program equally needs it. Then this program is taught 7 semesters. The system of instruction now is different. The program is taught in German and English, but most programs you will find some only in German. Meanwhile, you will find others only in English. But when you go to the university, language of instruction is very, very important. That is the reason why most of the times I don't look at so many things. All right, if I go to a school and I realize that the language of instruction is not English language, I don't pick it. All right, I know I'm going to learn the language later, but not now. So let me focus on school. All right, so these are the list of the documents you need for the Building Products and Process Engineering program. You equally need industrial, another program, not you equally need, but another program that you can study is industrial engineering. Still in English language in this particular university, requirements remains the same. Then another program you can offer is health informatics. If you have some slight knowledge of the computer and you have some knowledge of maybe medicals, then you can study in this university. Another program you should study or you are going to find on the school website is energy system engineering. All right, I'm just taking time to explain this from my jotter so that when you go to the site, you should be able to see what is available there so that you don't waste a lot of time. I hope you understand. Then the other program you have here is international management. And with international management, I want to draw your attention to the fact that this particular program, you are going to do an aptitude test. All right, an aptitude test is simply a test of knowledge or a test of your logic. All right, that is, the university is going to set a test for you to test your knowledge, logical reasoning. All right, to test your ability to think, where they will be putting you with some graphs and some logical questions. In case mathematics is going to be involved, it has to be calculus. So please, it's not basic algebra. All right, so you have to pay attention to this, but anyways, it's not going to be difficult, so there is nothing there. Then again, there is another program called International Tourism Management and Health Tourism, still at Degendorf Institute of Technology in Munich. It's not in Berlin, but in Munich. So you should pay attention to all these details and know that these are the various programs you can apply to. Now, when you apply for the various programs, you are going to get an admissions letter like I explained before. Then after that, you have to apply for the visa. You have to start with the appointment issue at the level of the embassy, book an appointment, check the category you belong, book an appointment, then you go for the interview. Then after that, you wait. All right, there is a lot of instability in Europe and they are trying to balance up the economies. So when you wait, if the embassy is going to give you the visa, and of course they are going to tell you to go and bring your flight ticket and a medical insurance. All right, they always say these things, so you have to be ready. If they say you didn't succeed, no problem, you move on, you try other schools, you try other places. Italy is equally very, very cheap. Yes, Italy is very, very cheap. So I will be talking about Italy in subsequent videos, but for now, digest this study in Germany for free. Till we meet again in another video.